Yo. Yo. Hello. What is up? What's up, Yume? How you doing? How you doing? When was the last time you listened to the 1981? Good lord, I cannot think with this title theme in my head. Hold on. When was the last time you listened to the 1981 masterpiece that is Down Under by Men at Work? Absolutely fantastic song. Favorite sewer furry? Look, I already told you I'm not getting the reputation as a sewer furry. Or a furry in general. I wish I was a furry. I'm not a furry. I'm like trying to manifest furrydom. I want to go to Anthrocon, but like kind of just as a casual participant. Oh, look, it's called Irony. Okay. Can't. Do we not know what irony is anymore? The ears are purely decorative. But yeah, I want to go to Anthrocon just as like a like casual, I don't want to say casual observer because that feels like rude, you know. Like I'm not there to spectate the furries like zoo animals. I'm there to like participate. But I'm just peripheral to furry culture. I'm a tourist in the space. I'm like, teach me your ways, majestic people. Perhaps one day. But what up? We're playing more, as you can probably hear in the background, we're playing more Mugenics today on our little hiatus from Silksong. And then Friday, I'm going to do something else Friday and something else Saturday. If I prime my minis, which I'm going to be honest is not super likely, then I can do some painting on Saturday and we can have live cam. Otherwise, that will have to wait until next week, tentatively, assuming that I prime them next week. I will be doing Saturday morning stream this weekend. I am dedicated to Saturday morning. I'll get up, work out, stream. Should probably wash my car, but I can wait until Sunday to wash my car. Yeah, I'm excited about it. I love my Saturday morning streams. Got to figure out what I'm going to do for it. I'm thinking, here's my logic. Like, in my mind, Monday, Tuesday, and then tentatively Wednesday streams are like the same thing, and then Saturdays are something different. Is it working? I turned the thing on. I didn't actually see it work, but I saw that in someone's clip, and I was like, I can do that. I can turn that on. That seems fun. There you go. Look at that. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Cool. I like that. What was I saying? Friday streams have the potential to go a little bit later, so they can be fun, and I kind of feel like they should just be a little bit more relaxed. Not that my normal streams are not relaxed. And then Saturdays, eventually I want to move Saturdays to being like live cam streams, or at least like split streams, so I do like a couple of hours of live cam where I'm painting minis or doing something arts and crafty-ish. And then like maybe 2 hours of game or something like that. Or we can always do like 4 hours of game on Saturday for something that we're trying to get through. Like when I eventually get back to doing Resident Evil, that'll be a good opportunity to work through some of those games, the games that like benefit from being taken in larger chunks rather than broken up into smaller segments. So anyway, that's the logic. Did we just get back, I think? Or did we put them outside? I think we're figuring out what No horror? Well, you don't like horror? Even if I'm here? Even if I am here to accompany you and guide you through the process. I love me some horror. Okay, who are we keeping? I like Poncho a lot. Tiana. I don't think I care about. You have good passives though. Tiana's pretty good as far as healers go. I guess logically we should be choosing between. We should have like one of each role. I don't know. I probably shouldn't be focusing too much on the actual like breeding element of this. Grislow, you can go to anywhere, frankly. What's up, Robo? What's up? I got a big guy. I got a big guy tonight. Well, thank you. I'm a big guy. Big guy. Big guy. SpongeBob big guy pants okay. The only reason I know about that is because my friend told me about it and was complaining about how bad it is. And that's literally the only reason I'm even aware of either Ice Spice, Sporty Spice, whatever her name was, and the new SpongeBob movie. That's the only reason I'm aware of any of that. So Xavier is little kitty. Camberlin. Do we care about you, Camberlin? Oh, you have the healing fall. And Eternal is quite good. She's getting old though. All of my cats are females. Like all of them. Slippery. We're still not sure. I don't think we care too much about Slippery's stats, even though he does have good constitution. Again, I probably don't need to be too fiddly about all this, for being honest. Lucifer. I feel like Lucifer could also be very good. Grimmy is our little berserker. Vanya is a pretty good tank. Anyone else we're fine with sending off? Hippo is injured. I don't know if that affects breeding at all. Also, Hippo stats are not particularly good. First day on the internet. I'm the most ignorant to any internet happenings. To the point where I sometimes feel a little self-conscious about it, because I'm like, I don't understand how to interact with people in like an internet fashion. I don't, Elbert. Welcome, Elbert. Scare-looking dude. He's gonna launch us all into space in a penis-shaped rocket. What? His stats are okay. Such a cute charm point. Yeah, I can just be the person who somehow has figured out, who has somehow navigated themselves into the most like chronically online space with the least amount of online knowledge possible. Like, VTubing is such a chronically online sort of niche, and I can say that as a VTuber, and someone who like consumes a fair amount of VTuber content, at least short form content. Became an anime boy on the internet. Yeah, like, duh. Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I? I became an anime boy in real life, and I was like, might as well do it on the internet too. Bet. Do kids still say bet? I'm hip, I promise. Do we even have anyone enough to go on a... We have two? Two enough to go on a trip? They do? Cool. Okay, I'm still hip with it. Steppin'. What's on the map? Oh, Butch wants to talk? Personal favor. Oh! Got new class. Oh, we should be donating to Butch to get new collars, huh? Okay. Thief is pretty cool. Hip? Yeah, you know, like hip, jiggy, swag, swagalicious, groovy, radical, all of those things. I am each one of those. It's getting worse. I don't know. I feel like it started to get a little bit better there at the end. I forgot. Isn't this guy supposed to be like upgrading our house or something? Someone was supposed to be upgrading our house. Oh, that's when you lose a run. I was totally forgetting to do that. Butch. It's furniture. I guess nothing to do currently. We don't have any upgrades. YOLO skibbity riz. Exactly. Exactly. The language of my people. Our song is that one LMFAO song from like 2012, 2011. You know the one. I don't have to say it. Galaxy Steppin'. Who else we got? Reach. Like Halo Reach. And Elbert. Let's see what our stat spread here looks like. Good intelligence and dexterity. Oh wait, Steppin' I don't think can go yet. Yeah, he's still kidding. Galaxy has good charisma and strength. That's okay. This is pretty solid group. We just need to wait until tomorrow. No, don't fight each other. Okay, now Steppin' is old enough. We also have Douglas. Oh, I love Douglas. Sweet boy Douglas. He's kind of powerful too. Cool, off we go. Solid stat spread there. Oh, he got hurt in the fight. It lowered his strength. That's disappointing. I'm still gonna make him the fighter. We don't really have a good tank, do we? Maybe we don't go tank? That's an interesting idea. Thief is primarily speed, maybe some dexterity. Hard to say. Let's do Xavier is the thief. Or Xavier, not Xavier. Steppin' can be our hunter. Let's go no tank for a run. I ain't scared. Were you our highest intelligence? You were. So you can do that. Let's try it. Let's see what happens. I don't really have any items that I want to spend on this. This is more of just kind of an experimental run. The Dark Pussies. No comment. So what's up? How you guys? How you been since Monday? No comment. No comment. That's 5 damage. When you kill a unit, refresh your movement action. That's also very cool. And we can kind of make some plays here. Trying to think. This way we can... Oh, we can't. Actually, we can't do that. I should have soul reaped on the first one. Guess we'll do that again. Multiple times? Might as well. That's 5 damage. That's infinite range. It's good to have magic missile. At the end of your turn, emit a sparkle for each turn you've taken. Sparkle is a projectile that deals 1 magic damage to a random enemy. Are these the mice squeaking? Making a Spotify playlist, but it keeps crashing. Boo! That's why I don't use Spotify like a cool person. Can you stop, mice? Stop this! I don't want to listen to this. This is horrendous. Okay. Hamster style. One health regen and starts with 2 bonus moves, but it reduces strength. Interesting. We're gonna get, like, bombed. But such is life, I guess. You illegally downloaded? Okay, that's allowed. Now it's allowed. Now it's cool again. So you shall deliver. Ah, I see. I need to reinstall my... I had it set up on my previous computer, and it was really cool. It was very sleek. I had a plugin for YouTube Music, the desktop app, which... Do I want to do anything else? Down yourself, you don't get injured. Interesting. That's kind of cool. Oh, you can... We could definitely combine that with, like, pin thingy, you know? That'd be cool. It was really sleek, and I need to reinstall it. It was just kind of a little bit inconvenient. Not even really inconvenient, just... it just required a little... It was a slightly involved process, was all. I can do 2 of these. Can also move and kill there. And we're also going to shoot projectiles from light up the stage, so... let's do it this way. I think this will kill both of them, right? Ba-doop. Oh, he had more health than I thought. I don't know why I thought he had less health than that. Move in front of an enemy. Ta-da! Easy. Yeah, I'm a cool YouTube Music user. But even cooler is I was using it when it was still Google Play Music, so... Yeah. Kind of the badass. Teleport behind it at the start of your next turn. Gain plus 10% dodge chance disable if you have more than 65% dodge chance. Interesting. Move up to 3 tiles, spreading glass shards on the tiles you walk through. That is cool, but not great. Blur is kind of sick, especially because we don't have... a tank, so it could be useful. Stalk, I feel like it's going to be the most useful, though. Well, we already have a lot of mobility, so Blur actually might be better, because if we're killing stuff, then we can get a lot of movement around the map. Yeah, I might go Blur. It's kind of defensive. Thank you for the head pats. Well, I guess we destroy it. 10 coins, nice. That's actually really good. So let's be smart about this. Let's do that, and then that, and then That. And that. It's kind of a little redundant, but worth destroying that? Not sure. Is there something there? I don't think so. I think that's just decorative. And then we can retreat, I guess. Get another coin. Magic missile. We got good range for this run, which is actually very nice. Because usually I feel like we're struggling to get in range of a lot of our enemies, but for this we have tons of mobility. And it's easy for us to clean up the really basic enemies. Teleport diagonally any distance. Each unit turns to face you. Heal and inflict freeze. 1 on a unit in range 3. Heal 10. That's like... Heal could come in clutch, though. Since we don't have a cleric. Freeze 1 is not great, but it may, under certain circumstances, be worth it. I think it's probably the most useful. The Ankh. Do we get an extra life? Yeah. Who's at most risk of being downed? Maybe Xavier? Xavier? Ooh, we're gonna injure ourselves on this for sure. Yeah. I think that's just one combat if I remember correctly. Assassinate, I didn't even realize this. Can only hit from behind. Oh man, well had I known that I might have done the nothing personnel kid. Oh well. We could still position ourselves pretty effectively. That's not what I wanted to do. Shit. Oh, it's fine. It wouldn't have really mattered anyway. Get the little bird. But I feel like we have better things to prioritize currently. It's kind of unwise. At least we can put him over there. But unfortunately I can't quite reach anything. Can't use confront yet. Stop buffing him. I don't have much non-targeted stuff, which definitely makes things difficult. Let's do this one. Okay. Oh, we can't assassinate yet, though. That's a bummer. Guess we should bank mana. It's probably wise. We can get behind him again. I have no doubts about that. Oh man, you're already so low on health. Guess we just keep targeting him. There's not like great things for us to do, and this bleed is not ideal. Can't get behind him. Can tank a shot, at least. Where's my low health one? Oh, it's my... No! Don't you dare! Ah, shit. I don't really have anything to up someone. I guess he has the Ankh, so he has the potential to revive. It's not a great chance, but it is a chance nonetheless. Though this could very quickly get out of control without a tank. Hey, we did it. I still can't use Assassinate. Wait. Oh, because I'm not behind. Okay, hold on. Yes, I can. Get ready for this. Get wrecked. Throw everything we got at him. Please don't. Oh, he's just healing anyway. Can we not? Thank you. It's like, can we not get in range of this guy? Is anyone damaged? No. Negative. A little bit outgoing damage, at least. Alright. Give him a smack. Start with 2 bonus moves. Oh! Okay, cool. So you can move 3 times? Oh, saves across turns if unused. Oh, and it starts the battle. I understand. Okay. I understand. There's only one that's still here. I don't even think we can reach him. Just barely. Like this. Well, reasonably successful. Not the cleanest thing in the world, but lots of monies. So we don't really have anything going on. On this character yet. We have catch projectiles, which could be really good if another character learned that, like, needle move or something like that, but in absence of that, don't have a whole lot going on. End your turn. On your next turn, your ranged abilities deal double damage, castable only if you haven't taken any other actions this turn. That's kind of nice. I like that, but I only have one ability to take advantage of that with currently, so it's not that advantageous. Other units in the area. Each familiar in the area gains all stats up and heals 4 HP. Other units in the area gain +1 regen and heal 2 HP. That's not great. I kind of like Focus Shot. That's just a good all-around move. Psst, hey. You can have a choice of which paths you can take. You can keep going right to take the easy way out. But I heard there's some cool stuff if you go south. Well, we might as well try it. Is it another boss fight? Oh, it's just a large cat. Tom Tom. Is slow but has a wide melee attack. Okay. We got a bunch of nonsense here. Let's try this. Don't know what I thought was going to happen. And I'm a little scared for this unit. Yeah, definitely going down. Well, we chose the right character to equip the Ankh to. Don't do that! That's absolutely unnecessary. Oh, that's a big leaper. Why is he so strong? End it. End Spotify. See, I refuse to use Spotify because I refuse to use any service that spends more time advertising for itself than it does actually, like, any other product. I'm fine with ads under certain circumstances, though I'm definitely to the point where I'm, like, not super interested in like I will pay the premium to not have ads for sure. Can't really do much of anything meaningful here. Might be the end of them. Uh-oh. Well, hard path. Turns out hard path is hard. But if I'm using something that has ads, I'm less upset if at least it's advertising for things that could potentially be interesting to me. I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but there's only one kind of advertisement that I am vulnerable to, and it's Taco Bell advertisements. That's the only thing. And so, like, if you... Can I have enough mana so we can actually do this. Hold on. It's a shame. Yeah, okay. I figured I had. And so, like, at least advertise something that I might potentially be interested in. If you're only advertising yourself, it's not even... It's just annoying. It's just you nagging me. And I hate that. Well, looks like we're going down here. Gonna be honest with you, gang. Not sure we're making it out of this one, Pookie. Oh. Well, we got that one. But that's about as far as I can move. Hold on. We can make it using all of our bonus moves. I guess I could have just used my confront too. Don't do it. Why is this one so beefy? I don't understand. Heyo, what's up, Noodles? How you doing? Favorite out of nowhere ad has been for men's underwear. Was it Me Undies? Because I know that one was very popular for a long time. Which I heard good things about as far as underwears go. But I guess we have to attack this one. Oh, whoops. Is it just my one? Oh no, there they are. They're still dead, but they're still there. I at no point ever searched for something related to that. I mean, maybe it just knows what you need. Well, that went very poorly. All's good. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. That was unsuccessful. Let's see what we can retrieve. We had a lot of money. I wish we had not lost so much, but that's okay. It was kind of a throwaway run anyway. So we have a lot of money. I feel like we should be spending some of this money. I feel like I'm not doing a good job of spending it. Telling you to get a man or something? Look, maybe it's telling you that you need to buy men's underwear and use it to attract them. Like you put it on like the end of a fishing line and go fishing for men with high quality underwear. Do I have enough food? I could use some more. For sure. Stop fighting. Can just use all the stuff we brought back. Someone is supposed to be building like housing expansions for me. Pretty sure. This is just decorative items, but I don't feel like I have enough money to be spending money on that right now. I'm not saying it wouldn't work on me. I'm just like, it depends on the quality and style of the underwear. I'm a big fan of a good underwear. Let me tell you. I think more guys need to be willing to explore different underwear horizons. That's all I'm saying. Girls got it figured out. They got a whole selection. They got different styles. They got different names for different styles, different materials, different occasions. And most guys do not appreciate or understand how good it feels to be rocking a cute pair of underwear. That's all I'm saying. I'm saying people need to broaden their horizons. All right. So yeah, maybe it would work on me. What of it? Okay, apparently there's like nothing worthwhile to buy. Douglas is eligible. The rest of them, not so much. Reach is also eligible, so we need 2 more. Stop fighting. Though I guess fighting's not always bad. Like sometimes it actually, they get bonuses from it. Oh no, Tiana's dead. Rip. Rip. You can't get attached in this business. It's a brutal world out there. Nothing of significance occurred, and now we have Cletus. Make sure I'm not missing anyone. All of them have been out. Okay, so no tank, no healer really wasn't the strat, at least with our current configuration. Let's see what we can make work. That's a pretty mediocre stat profile, if we're being honest. That's a 6 in strength. You can make a good fighter. Douglas, well, 6 is okay. It's a lot of... Oh, wait. No, that was Thief. -1 strength, but that's still 5. Fighter. Something that doesn't require strength. Oh, that's just like... Is that just flat 5 damage for nail throw? I guess so. 10 movement is pretty... Oh, his name's Reach, dude. Of course he has to be the Thief. It only makes sense. Of the 2 remaining ones, I guess Cletus can be a tank. Cletus is a tank name, in fairness. And then... Man. Fifi can be a cleric, I guess? Yeah, I think that's taking pretty decent advantage of our stat distribution. You got Cleanse, and when you gain coins, heal 1 HP. That's interesting. Let's give you the Fortune Necklace. Just fragile. Item breaks when you're downed. Okay. Yeah, that's fair. Works for me. Cletus has Stoic. If you end your turn with unused movement actions, gain +2 bonus moves. So we just kind of want to be standing where we are. Do I have anything to synergize with that? I don't think so. Okay, nothing for him for now. Weapons deal triple damage, but they always break. When you use them, 3 sticks are added to your inventory. Always break means we should... Well, we can also take that. But that's just healing. It doesn't actually do a ton of damage, so it's not super valuable to us. And then Shank, when behind and adjacent to an enemy, your basic attack is melee, is a melee attack that hits twice. Oh, and adjacent meaning like directly behind. Interesting. Distract, make a unit face away from you. That's also good. Spit at range, and then nail throw. Be nice if we had... Oh, but... That sucks. I feel like that would be really good if we had better... if we had better strength. But unfortunately, our strength is not particularly good. Okay. I don't think we have really anything else meaningful to equip with them from our stash. Guys, see the eclipse last night? Apparently there was eclipse. Although I guess that depends on where you were at, right? Technically there's always an eclipse, but only for some parts of the world. Do that. So I have to remember I do not have infinite movement or near infinite movement anymore. Kind of have to be more tactical about things. Go get that meat, I guess. Steamroller. Damaging and displacing them. Guess hide in the bushes. Nya? Nya. Nya. Meow. See, I like playing this game because you can just meow and it's not weird. Guess I don't want you to move either. Yeah, no one has particularly far movement. Feeling very sluggish as compared to last round. I should do that. And then that. And then that. Okay, fair enough. Reasonably good. Stop that. I'm slow enough as it is. You don't need to make me slower. Stop it. It's okay, I actually have a healer this time, even though my healer cannot move close enough to my characters to actually do anything with them. I could have cleansed. I didn't think about that. Stop running away. Better not down me in the first round. That would be embarrassing. Okay, who... So, hold on. We can cleanse both of you? Yeah. And we can also heal you, who needs it more urgently. You only have 1 damage. You have 16, so there's no way I'm killing you. So, I guess we'll just finish with that. I could have picked up that coin and used the spit shot instead. That probably would have been smart. It's okay. I can move at least 1 space. I don't think we're going to be able to catch the other one before he flees. Yeah. Well, we tried. We made a good effort of it. Jump to a tile adjacent to an enemy. That's quite good. We're not super, like, ramming. And this allows us to have stoic. Even though bonus moves are not, like, super... It's not, like, super helpful. Interchange. Now that is good with that, because we can accumulate actions and then have a bunch of attacks, I think. Thank you for the biddies. Thank you, thank you. Strange box begins an approach. Do we bribe it? Oh, there's a monster in the box. 8 damage. It was a horrible deal. Or is it tiny arena? Alright, what do we do here? What do we want to make a priority of dealing with? I don't like this because they're going to get stomped on, but that's okay. Okay, so this guy, we're just gonna pass. We're gonna get bonus moves. Then this one, we can't actually put ourselves in position to do anything. We don't want to be close enough to get knocked back by the leap. Yeah, because he's gonna move there. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to avoid, so that's good. We can go... Apparently we can't go and heal. 5 damage on that guy. Or we can go up here. Do this. Which is maybe a little bit more aggressive than I should be. Ow. Man, my cats all have weak constitutions. What are we doing here, is the question. There we go. That was pretty good. I like how that works out. I can't move behind him, but if I confront, can I then move behind him? I can. So this should kill. Nice. Don't need that. Probably should. Oh, gosh. They're going to jump there like 100%, so I don't want to put myself in a position where that is something that's happening. So maybe I can distract them at least this way. Butt scoot. Do it. Go, my familiar. That's really gross. But highly effective. Yeah, I knew he was going to do that. Ow, man. We're not even at the boss yet. These leapers are just so damaging. I guess we'll heal. Oh, never mind. This was a foolish move. Foolish move indeed. I feel like... Can I not move behind you? I don't have enough spaces for that. Well, just punch him then. We can tank and heal through this. How dare you? We are fine, though. Truthfully, could have been a lot cleaner. A lot cleaner. Healing Fall is good. I think anything that gives us mobility right now is pretty helpful, just considering the kind of difficulties that we're having navigating around the map. Blessed Ashes. Oh, I forgot our dude, like, wants sticks. Yeah, give him one of those. Blessed Ashes. 3 armor. Gain 3 armor once per battle when your HP is 3 or less. Who's dying a bunch? Douglas? I feel like Douglas could take advantage of that. He could use a little bit more resilience. Lucy is pretty easy. At least I think. Because we can do this. Then we can do that. Oh, hold on. There we go. Oh, I should have just waited. I should have just held out for that turn so I could get extra movement actions. So she's gonna cast that before that, so we need to do... I don't know if we can make it there. I can, but I will take damage with that, but it's probably worth it. Yeah, because then we can also do this. Healing to the rescue. Turns out clerics are pretty good. Not ideal, but... Ah, man, it's gonna hit all three of those. That sucks. Okay, finally. Let's do... that, heal you, and then move through. Do I even have to read it? You know what it says. And we can... oh, we can't do Healing Fall yet. Thank you, Yume, for the post-it. I feel like it's been a while since I had a post-it. We are also not doing any damage to this character. Face a different direction. Just keep doing this, I guess. It's the best that we can do. I should really just... maybe I'll just bide my time again and stack more movement and attacks. Yeah, it wouldn't really help anything. I did not earn the huge dork award last stream. Well, I think that's probably fair. I was just too intelligent for it. What can I say? It's a flaw of mine. Okay, we're kind of getting thrashed, though. So smart. The smarterest. Okay. So we can do this. I don't know how many moves I have accumulated. I don't know if it tells me anywhere, but we'll just keep punching. Keep punching. Okay. That's pretty good. Although we just... oh, he just exploded! Why? Oh my god. Well, that puts us in a very precarious position now, doesn't it? Does 12 damage and always crits? They always break when you use them. We can't even move behind. Okay, so we'll just bide our time for the moment. So that's going to end up getting us, isn't it? Oh, whoops. That's not what I was trying to do. Okay, I guess I'll end. It was kind of smart in a weird way. But not exactly what I was trying to do. Sorry there, Douglas. We're just gonna have to deal with that one. It's okay. It's your turn to shine. Well, that was quite a brutal experience. Bulldozer. There you go. It also collects stuff when you move to that space, I guess. Was that a clown nose? Muscle memory. A melee attack that deals 8 damage. Damage is reduced by 1, and mana cost is reduced by 2 each time it's cast. Well, that isn't particularly helpful. At least not with what we currently have going on. Flex off, not great. Melee attack that deals 1 damage, or smack. Poke is better. I guess anything that can kind of give us some additional attacks. Yeah, what do we get? Bozo! 2 charisma, -1 intelligence. Your basic attack has a plus 15% chance to inflict fear. Well, I was going to say we give that to the cleric, but that seems like a bad strategy now. Sure, eat it. What could possibly go wrong? Got hookworm. It's cursed. Spawn a charmed leech when you take damage. That's actually quite good for us. Nice. Maybe Cletus will carry the whole thing. What are these? Oh, we got 2 leeches. What is up with everything? Infested. The things infesting this. Why can't I read anything in this game? Holy shit. The things infesting this pop out when it dies, destroying its corpse. Oh. Oh, well, that's not ideal. Is this the best strategy? Guess it is. Don't really have anything else to do. Infested. Let's go ahead and heal for right now. No real reason to get too crazy with things. I don't have a ping or anything, which would be nice if I did. Is that rat gonna go before me? No. Whoops. Well. Do it again. There you go. Nice. Did my leeches even go? I don't feel like they did. I also haven't been prioritizing coins nearly as much as I should be. Well, you know, we're gonna put up a valiant effort, nonetheless. Oh, you can use that to get behind people. That's pretty cool. Nice. I can hit from, yeah. Need to use more attacks on that, you know? I feel like I can do something. Do something. It doesn't seem like the best use of this, but I'm just wary of getting overwhelmed by stuff. Did anything interesting happen in the past couple of days? There's really only been one day and today, so the answer is no, unfortunately. Where are we going? Some bulldozer action. Oh, I can't hit. Can't quite get there. We can do this. Anyone need healing? I guess you could use a little bit, but we're actually doing okay, the three of us. Actually, he's full health. Never mind. Okay, so we can do this. Never mind. That's not how that works, apparently. But we can do that. Do I have another move? I do. Let's just clean up the battlefield. Miss! You're out of your mind. Miss! Surely we can't miss 3 times. Miss! Ah! Surely we can't miss 4 times. There we go. Statistics in our favor. Math. Your spells cost 3 mana to cast, but each can only be cast once per turn. That's with this guy. We don't really want that. Gain a random stat up whenever you down a unit. Pharaoh, you're damn right. I'm going crazy. When you or an ally downs another unit, they become the alpha. If you're the alpha, take an extra turn at the end of each round. Oh, dude. That could be powerful. Self-assured kind of has a snowball. That could also be powerful. +1 damage just also isn't bad. We already got 1 strength up, so another +1 damage is 10 damage on our basic attack. Which is pretty sick. But I think most valuable cat is like too good not to take. Especially with only 3 of us, we kind of need every advantage we can get. I don't really trust that at these stat levels. Death Scythe? Oh shit. Spin attack after using this. Die at the end of your turn. Okay. If I had some death synergy, that would be cool, but I don't believe I do. By which I mean, I know for a fact that I don't. Start with +1 bonus charm. Gets hit by a bus. Bonus attack is good. I kind of want to just buy this to have. Is that crazy? I kind of want that for my stash. My mustache. Radical rat. See, people still say radical. It's in this guy's name. He wouldn't lie to you. You were crazy once. Only once? You got some catching up to do. Why is everything infected? Infested? Who has that? Hold on. Who's doing that? Who's doing that? Can we do that? Okay. I guess I could have moved and removed it for myself as well, but let's just make a plan of not dying. How's that sound? Can we do this? Oof. I mismathed. Yeah. Okay, we need to get on this guy's ass. Confront. Surprise, sir. Take that. Thank you for clipping that. That was a good one. I'm still... Oh no. We're going down. I'm still... Sunday is typically when I do all my clip work. So I will be putting together more things, mostly due to your hard work with my clips. I will be putting together more things to post. So, looking forward to that, because you've done an excellent job with them. Don't! Yeah. This is just, we might be able to pull through, honestly. Well, it's better than the alternative. Do I set markers while streaming? No, I probably should, especially if I get into longer stuff. I just try to I just try to remember, or more accurately, I spend just a significant amount of time. Well, rip. I spend a significant amount of time going back through my stream to try and identify like clippable moments. So that it's not the most efficient. The most you could never. Yeah, it's not the most efficient system. I do think that there's. Oh man. I mean, I feel like Death's Scythe has the potential to be like so good if we get the right synergy. I probably should have taken the money, like that probably would have made more sense, but I just can't pass up the opportunity to try and take advantage of it. No. I also think it's good practice. It does help me kind of sort of check the quality of my stream, the audio balance, because good lord am I bad at audio balancing. I've definitely gotten better over time. When I used to stream years ago, my audio was constantly out of whack, which was just inexcusable, but also I didn't like know what I was doing with OBS at that point. That was the funny thing. When I'm about to go get water, that's why we're big screen. When I started streaming again and I started getting all of my stuff set up, going back into OBS, like looking at all the options, plugins, all sorts of things. Granted, a lot of that has come really far from when I started streaming back in like 2015. Do not leave us. I'm not leaving you. I need more water. These beautiful pipes need to stay luscious and lubricated, okay? I realized just how bad I was at understanding and using OBS, because I was like, this really isn't that bad. Yeah. Water's important, okay? Everyone should be drinking water and hydrating right now. If your piss isn't clear, you're not drinking enough water. You heard it here, okay? Anyway, I'll be right back.
Let's take a chance on feline love.
Meow.
Meow. Meow.
Hey, it's me, the garbage dog,
But that was called the Kitty March.
relative of the sewer furry.
We'll never play that song again. Hate
I got some strawberries.
so much.
I almost cut my fucking finger off. That would have been bad. I need that. I need that finger for reasons. Almost as cute as a sewer furry, he's my arch enemy. My nemesis. You guys ever had an arch enemy? This is my story. This is my VTuber lore. It's canonized. Yeah, you ever had an arch enemy? Like someone that you were like, I hate this person. Probably not even for a very good reason. You probably didn't even know them all that well. But like, you're like, I hate this person. You have an arch enemy right now? Hell yeah. I'm all for... Look, I'm for inclusive spaces and communities, but I think we need to bring back bullying and hating on things. I think we need to go back to gatekeeping. Gates have been open for too long. All right? We're full. Give us a little time to slim down. He said 6'7". Hey, 6'7". 6'7". Right, kids? There's no kids in this chat. Better not be any kids in the chat. Ice bucket, hey! Hey! Rude. You know what that does to my nipples? He does not understand his crimes. I've had multiple arch enemies in my lifetime. One, Bushtifer. Bushtifer did 9/11. Not the words you were expecting out of my mouth. Which ones? I've said I'm really getting to the point on stream where I realize the game is not up. I'm really getting to the point on stream where I'm like comfortable just saying wild shit, which is great. The nipple ones, I mean, everyone's got them. I don't know what you're saying is weird. It's a very natural thing. Should I get my nipples pierced? Anyway, yeah, I'm getting to the point on stream where I'm like pretty comfortable interacting and dialoguing with people, so I can say just unhinged VTuber shit. So, yeah, everyone says that, and it happens to everyone. Do I want to? I've thought about it. I kind of just want to put more holes in my body, but I have run out of realistic places for me to put holes in my body, which is disappointing. They need to create more organs. How many holes are there? Naturally or artificially? Because you're going to have to give me a minute to count. Pretty sure you know the amount of natural ones. You shouldn't assume, but you can probably get a fairly accurate guess. Artificially, I have five artificial holes in my body, which is the most that I can reasonably get before things start to get a little bit like too crazy. I could probably put some more in my ears, but I don't know if my cartilage would heal well, and so I'm a little bit hesitant for that angle on things. We're gonna have to buy some more food. Camberlin, she's old now. Got Paul. Hello, Paul. Bertha. Oh, little baby Bertha. Camberlin, sweet baby Camberlin. All right. We will send you to Tracy for our old cats. Owie to the piercings? Or the cartilage one specifically. Yeah, I don't know how cartilage piercings would heal. I think they kind of look cool, but I may entertain one eventually, but for the time being, I have 2 lobe piercings on each ear, and I have a nose piercing. And I love all of them. I'm so happy that I've gotten all of them. But I don't know realistically what more I could get. Because you start to get into scary or slutty territory, neither of which I'm opposed to, but I am a little bit more careful about moving in that direction. Do we have another one show up? We have 4. I feel like I'm doing this, like, not correctly. Because I feel like I'm just barely getting by. Okay, wow, a lot happened there. So we got 2 more little kittens. Got another one here. Okay, health up here is not particularly good. It's a bit overly crowded, but that's okay, because we're going to be leaving with them. Oh, I can't believe Automod got that. Hold on. Oh, wow, that's funny. Slutty how? I mean, like, nipple piercings are slutty. And I'm all for it. I'm a slut. I'm a huge fucking slut. But, like, I wouldn't... You'd be able to see them through my shirt. Like, it would be obvious that I have nipple piercings under certain circumstances. And... Not sure. Not sure about that. Not sure if I can get away with that, is what I should say. I'm very sure... Oh, wait. Oh, you can just, like, put them in the box. These are pretty good stat profiles. What do we got up here? Yeah, these are pretty good. Ooh, 7 decks? Hell yeah. I feel like that's a good crew. Scared of being too hot? Never. I could never be scared of being too hot. I don't know. Might not be professional. I'll have to wear sweaters and jackets, which I usually do already. But I can imagine there would be some circumstances, or just like thick undershirts, which would cause me to be too hot, but in like a different way. And so maybe that's my hesitation, is I just need to live somewhere where I don't have to worry about overheating, hiding my nipple piercings. I've also thought about a belly button piercing, which is like definitely slutty and pretty, like, pretty flamboyant. Also something I'm not scared of being. But I need a fucking, like, I need fucking abs before I get that. I'm not out of shape. I don't look bad, but like I need abs that are like, holy shit, look at that. And that's just the cherry on top. You could be a really good cleric, girly. Sorry, I'm trying not to make eating noises into the mic, but I really want strawberries. Who's got the crazy dex? Yeah. We want Bertha to be our huntress. We can do... Oh, we got interchange on Paul. Fighter could be really good with interchange. If we get some more synergy, and then I guess that would make Bush defer. We could potentially get away without having a tank, or we could just have a slightly less beefy tank, but that's not bad. I mean, that's still pretty good damage on the tank. I think that's probably the smarter thing. Tummy pick VTubers? I only have a vague idea of what you're referring to, if that's an actual thing. I do know that some VTubers have posted tummy pics. I may or may not have seen them. I can neither confirm nor deny. It's a possibility. All right. Do we want to give anyone anything? God Warrior. Heal a unit at range. That's really good. Wafer would just be tons of holy shield for the healer, which could be quite good. So yeah, I may or may not have seen some pictures. They may or may not give me ideas. Maybe I want to be one of those people. I'm not saying. Earthquake. Deal damage in a cone with a 10% chance to petrify and a chance to spawn rocks. Plow. When you knock back a unit, leave a rock where that... Okay, so we got some strong rock synergy going on already, which is sick. I don't think there's anything Bushtifer needs to complement that. Dumb Muscle. Lose 1 intelligence every time you take damage. If you have 4 or less, gain +2 attack. And your basic attack affects bruise. And at 0, gain 100% critical hit chance. That's awesome. That's really good. Let the voices win. Oh, I'm going to do it. I want to do it. Look, I have all sorts of things that I would love to do in sort of like a meta capacity. I told you, because I'm not a part of the internet. I'm not a child of the internet. Well, I am a child of the internet, but I'm not like online. I live in my box, and I also live a life where I like don't get to necessarily be super expressive with myself at all times. Let's do that. Why not? Let's try and clear out some of our inventory. We can throw this on that. Shouldn't be so stingy with our items. And then hell, let's go the meat. Yep, we can do that. That's a pretty good loadout, if you do say so myself. And so I took up VTubing so I could like be myself, build a community, and do some of the things that I wanted to online. Things like making audios and doing voice work. That may or may not be of a particular nature. Ooh, headpads, thank you. What else? Oh, taking pictures and just generally being hot and interacting with people online, doing the things that everyone else has already been doing and does normally, and I just don't know how to do that. So I'm gonna let the voices win. I'm just working on building the skills the knowledge of how to navigate the online space and the community of people to appreciate it, which takes time and effort, but that is why we are here. I was like rubbing my nipples for the duration of that monologue. I have no idea why. I don't know what's like, I don't know what's going on with me right now. There's something in these strawberries. They're an aphrodisiac. All right, that's my excuse. 11 attack damage. We are unstoppable. Bull rush. Okay. Here for my journey. Thank you. I'm excited for it. And I'm excited. I'm really proud of myself if I can do that without sounding egotistical. I'm very proud of all of the work that I've made or put in so far this year, and kind of how well things have been going, which is in no small part to all the people that come and support me, which is much appreciated. But I'm kind of proud of myself for actually like doing my best to stick to a schedule and putting in the time to post clips and stuff like that. Posting clips has actually been really good for oh, we can't quite get there, can we? Heal a unit at range? Is that just anywhere? It's the same range? Oh, that's okay, that's referring to that range. Well, I guess we'll do this. Meow. Yeah, we are just slightly out of range for most of these guys. One of you is almost dead, right? You. Oh, they have the soul link. I should have made an effort to deal with them, but that's okay. Oh my gosh. We're a powerhouse. What's the best way? So how much damage does that do? 2 with a chance to petrify? We'll do that. Does spawn some rocks. And sure, why not? We got plenty of healing going on. Feels good. Okay, I'm liking this. I'm liking this. I never finished my story about one of my several nemesis. So it was this guy at school, and I had a crush on this girl, and back then I was awkward and dorky and cute, but in like a very nerdy way, and a little bit strange. More strange, less strange, maybe, probably less strange on an objective level. Look at it. Look what it says. Look at the size of my dork. That's right, I did it. Are you kidding me? Who do you think you are? I am. Anyway, so I was a dork, but I had a crush on this girl. And so like one day I'm like, hey, can I walk you back from class? I didn't ask, I just did. But we were walking to the same place. And then I was like, hey, you want to go and like get... I don't know why I'm telling this part of the story. It's just kind of embarrassing. But anyway, I asked her coffee sometime, and she's like, oh, yeah, sure, in like not a super enthusiastic way. And I picked up on it like at the time. I was not so sensible, like, oh, man, she said yes. I was like, okay, that was like not an enthusiastic yes. A message received, right? So, I was like, okay, whatever. I wasn't torn up by it, a little bit disappointed. But then this guy starts like going for her. And I didn't like him from the first day. He, like, one of his defining personality characteristics was that he had like a large sneaker collection, which I consider to be a red flag. Don't ask me to elaborate. And then he also just had like, and I'm not shaming this. This isn't like a problem. I'm just painting the picture of this individual. He had a massive ass. Just like absolutely caked up, this guy. I was not jealous about it. I was like, this is like concerning. So anyway, he started like hitting on her and romancing her up, and she was apparently more into that, even though I thought he was being like kind of rude to her. Not in like a playful, cute way. Maybe I didn't understand the context, but like it seemed like he was being like kind of mean. Anyway, they ended up dating for like a while, got married, and then I looked them up a few years ago. They got divorced, so suck on that. I consider that a win for me. That's my nemesis story. Sentry mode is just a one-time thing, so that's not great. Terrain walk is pretty cool. Spawning brambles is cool. That's just basic attack, so I think we probably want to be trying to take advantage of our basic attack as much as possible, even though shooting a flea would be good. We can terrain walk. Oh, look at them. They're falling away. I need to... Did I buy that? Hold on. Oh, I did. When I have the time, I'm going to set up stream avatars so people can have little characters on the screen to play around with them. I was kind of averse to that because I generally try to... Oh, look at all of them! They're everywhere! It's a massacre! I generally try to keep the stream as clean as possible, like from a visual standpoint, because I know some people don't like that. Though I think part of me is traumatized from like back in the day when... Can we... Yeah, we can. Nice. Traumatized from back in the day when everyone had these really obnoxious stream overlays. You remember that era of twitch.tv? And so like I try very hard to avoid that. I don't think that's nearly as common anymore. That's interesting. I didn't know attacks work that way. Let's do this. It's not going to kill, I don't think. Not quite, but pretty close. Death. Stop that. It's very rude. So I try to keep things visually uncluttered. But... So you definitely need to be healed. I'm also recognizing that when it comes to VTubing, the nature of the interaction in the stream as a whole is kind of different. It's definitely more viewership focused than it is gameplay focused. Like, we're just playing this so there's something in the background while I come up with things to talk about. I genuinely don't give a shit about the game I'm playing most of the time. And if I had the opportunity, I would much rather just be doing something crafty or playing some stupid, like, weird niche game in the background and chatting with people. Like, that's much more the kind of stream that I would want to play. So, all that is to say, I think that anything that kind of helps people engage more meaningfully is a benefit. So I'll configure that at some point. Set up raid and sub alerts at least. The plus being that you can also hear when it happens. That's true. And I should do that. And I need to figure out how. Because I haven't done that since like back when you used an external website, when like streamalerts.com or whatever it was the website. Twitch has built-in options now. I should have figured that they would. So I will look into that for sure. As long as it's not something that people find intrusive. That's the biggest thing. But again, like I said, I think the nature of the nature of conversation focused streaming is much different from like gameplay focused streaming. I need to encourage and reward people for engaging with the stream rather than being too gameplay focused. So I appreciate that. That's a good recommendation. Petrify, Flip Flop. My movement, I actually have a surprising amount of movement. Bushtifer. Gain 99 brace until your next turn. This disable that spell until you take 25 total damage. That's super, like, super specific. Gain 0 mana, increase the spell's mana by 2 at the end of each turn. Yeah, that seems... It seems like the most valuable one. Oh, but that's rock synergy. Actually, that might be cool. We can't capitalize on it yet, but it might come to fruition. Odd remote. Cast a random spell. Seems dangerous, but intriguing. Fight! Plus 10% dodge chance. That's cool. Can give that to him. Magnus. We can deal with Magnus. Magnus ain't shit, let me tell you. Can't quite get to... Oh, but I think we can do this. Hold on. We can bull rush him. And then we can... Oh man. Didn't do overkill damage, which is unfortunate, but... Okay, that wasn't that bad. We just want to focus on healing, I think. Hopefully this guy doesn't have a knockback. Don't have range on that. We want to be able to mark this guy. And hit him with the loaded shot. Hit him with a load. Stop that. Stop that. Let's see how you like it. That's right. That's gonna kill him if I do that there. Should I petrify first? Is there a chance that he breaks if I hit him? Moves around like an ice block. That's interesting. Yo, robot. Welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back. Okay, and I just want to heal this gentleman. Can I even hit him from here? Can. Can. That counts as grass? That's interesting. Doesn't do anything for me, but I guess it counts as grass. Ponder. Gain some intelligence. I am doing good. Doing good, doing good. I was really stressed yesterday, but I am significantly less stressed now, so that is helpful. Certainly. I'm going to get Hot Pot tomorrow. I'm super excited about that. Daddy. Thank you, Yume. Thank you. Much appreciated. Yeah, I'm going to get Hot Pot tomorrow. It's going to be sick. It was supposed to be D&D night, but we are on a hiatus currently. So, we're going out to eat instead. Speed, ostracize, force a unit to attack one of its enemies. I think ostracize is just like objectively better than rally. It's slightly more expensive, but swap your highest and lowest stats. That's not what I want at all. That's terrible. Let's go Heretic Mark. Look, I gotta keep you on your toes, right? I can't stay daddy moded forever. I mean, I do, but I feel like it's a dramatic tone shift. You can start there, you can't end there, or you can't start there, but you can end there. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Choking. There's a big strawberry. Got to pay for the premium version. That's right. You got to subscribe for $14.99 a month to my OnlyFans. That's how you get that shit. Can you say that word here? Can you? Is that bannable? Already? Already what? The strawberry? Or the other comment? Oh, this is a worm. Die, worm. Just know that Twitch does not allow the tag twerking for streams. Well, fuck, there goes my plans for Saturday. Shit. I gotta come up with something new. What am I gonna do? It was supposed to be... what if I label it educational? Then is it allowed? Because I feel like I can make a compelling argument for that case. Who you need to be healed the most? Dancing classes. Exactly. All right. Frankly, Twitch's refusal to allow that is actually culturally insensitive. So, because if there's anything us white boys are known for, it's throwing ass. And I, frankly, will not be silenced. Just straight up. Big punch. I don't know what you're laughing at, all right? This is a very serious conversation. Either you're with me or you're against me on this. This spell's mana cost increases by 2 each time it's cast. That doesn't sound particularly good. Gravity Slam? Potentially? Yeah, having more mobility is a good idea. You're always very serious listening to me? Yes, this is a very serious stream. We talk about very serious topics here, like nipple rings and throwing ass. Only the hard-hitting topics. Coming to you live. Nipple rubbing, that's just a bonus. That's just a recreational activity. We're rich. Holy shit. Spoon bender. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Your basic attack can't miss and emits a sparkle when used. That's interesting. I'm not sure I'm necessarily worried about any of my attacks missing right now. The best things to talk about? That's what I'm saying. I don't know what other people talk about, but God, God, is it Weenie Hut Jr. if I retire this run, like, at the end of this stretch? I don't really want to go to the sewers with this much money. I mean, this is an incredible bounty. Let's see how we feel after this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I read in my fitness tracker app that nipple rubbing burns like 175 calories an hour, depending on like how vigorously you're doing it. But you don't want to do it too vigorously or they'll chafe. So if you need to like pre-apply some nipple balm, then you should probably do that. You can get it in like the baby aisle. Don't ask me why I know that. Can I? Yeah, something like this. Oh, shit. I keep doing that. I keep, like, bumping them away, and then I'm, like, surprised that it didn't work. It's a big rat. He is... Actually, yeah, I would prefer if you would use his proper title, the Radical Rat. Alright? He worked hard for that reputation. Am I even capable of, like, getting close enough to this bomb to destroy it? Or no? Am I just screwed? Oh, no. Okay. That we can get rid of, potentially. That bomb is after... Okay, so I have to destroy this bomb. It's like priority numero uno. Not ideal, I'll be honest with you. But I think we can just completely and utterly brutalize this guy like as quickly as possible. Should be able to get rid of that. Okay, don't get it twisted. We're doing fine. You wish to hear why I know that? Don't worry about it. Alright? What I do in my free time is none of your business. I keep thinking I have like the healing leap. I in fact do not. Anyone need healing? I guess you're the one that can benefit most from healing. We're back at full health. We're fine. This bomb shall soon be obliterated. We've also cornered this guy, so we can actually probably just chill here. I should have marked him. That's what I should have done. Oh yeah. Now he's in for it. Take this, you rat bastard. It's not... Okay, maybe it is a little bit. I mean, that's why we're all here, after all. Do I want to just tank that? Yeah, I'm just going to tank this. Oh, there was a bomb there? Really? Petrify. Petrificus totalis. Or whatever she says. I want to walk through that fire. There you go. Yeah, maybe it is. A little bit. You like the music in this game? The music, the soundtrack is like... It's like funny, but it's also just very good. Like Isaac's soundtrack is also very good, but it's just ambient music. This has like actual songs and themes and motifs. It's very good, and that's one compliment I've seen a lot from a lot of people. I need to know about this guy's nipples. If that's not what you're thinking when you see me, I'm doing something wrong. I need to get a nipple sticky so that everyone knows. It just says, ask me about my nipples on it. I want people coming in here saying, what's up with your nipples? And then I can tell them the truth. It's that they're 5 inches long each. They hang there. That's why I want to get them pierced. Because otherwise they just look weird. And at least if I get them pierced, there's something to talk about. Makes them explode, dealing excess damage to units around it, except for you. This is my fighter. Did he lose strength? I feel like he... Oh, he just gets strength as he gets damage. Yeah, I mean, overpowered is like... I feel like that's really good. I really don't want to end this run, but we have so much money. I feel like we can do it. I feel like we can go another level. That's very long. Is it? I wouldn't know. That's normal for me. All right. If having 5-inch nipples is wrong, then I don't want to be right. Wait till you hear about the length of my streams. Why did you move? I thought that would do damage. That did, in fact, not do damage. I told you, the length of my streams. These guys explode, don't they? No, I'm thinking of the other dudes. These guys don't. No, what are you doing? Oh! Those guys explode. Stop poisoning me. You know all about the length, so you know how long they are. Stop! Man, I really wish I had cleanse right now. 6 damage at the start of each turn. Incoming healing cures poison. Well, that's good to know at least. So we can deal with both of these guys, which is just generally going to be a good strategy. He go. I want to try and intercept these guys, because he can tank a hit. Yeah, yes, come for me. Can I not get through that? I guess... Hold on. Can I do this? No. I continue to fail to understand the way that corpses work in this game. Stop! I'm so poisoned. Ooh, I can also heretic mark. I think that's really good. And then I will move here, and I will do my best to, yeah, that's what we want. We can detonate that one, but I also feel like I should make an effort to kill this guy, because he's almost more threatening to my group. I almost marked my own character. Oh, hell yeah. Good crit. Good crit. Okay. He's gonna explode and deal damage to me, but that's okay. Oh, man. Metabolize. Metabolize. What is that doing? I should probably stop doing that. But I can continue to heal you, which seems like the advisable strategy. But you're also going to get a bunch of health at the end of the battle, so maybe I'm less concerned about you. Leave me alone. Back, you fiend. Ooh, close. I can teleport to the water tiles. Ta-da! Such a good ability. That guy will explode. Can't quite get there, but I might be able to... Yeah. Boop. Oh! I'm never going to remember that that's how that works. It's fine, though. You are fine. We don't have to worry about you. I mean, I guess we'll just metabolize more. I don't think that actually, like... I don't... That's definitely not persistent. I guess I can pick up that coin. You're going to regen plenty. Can I heal myself with this? I cannot. I cannot, and I can't do that, so... I guess I might as well... try and move there to heal him? Heal that guy? Seems to be the most sensible thing. Let's do this. Nice. It's just a one... Oh no! Don't get pushed into the bramble. It's a bad strategy. Let's just get off of that platform. You're gonna be fine. I am confident. I might be able to stone breath this guy to death. Or at least keep him from moving. Excellent strategy. Good job, me. Very intelligent, if I do say so myself. Healing word on you. And again, because why not? I can really only move one spot. Brilliant. But I'll show what I can do. I can terrain walk one spot and then walk an additional spot. We can do this. Ta-da! Excellent. Excellent. Trying to do whatever we can. Ranged medic. It's a ranged lob attack that heals allies and damages enemies. It is slightly less effective than what we currently have going on, but the range is probably worth it. When you end your turn, you and all allies heal 2 HP and gain 2 mana. Blessing is lost when you cast a spell. Start each battle with plus 20 unfilled max health. Being kind of a ranged healer isn't bad. And we're only losing 1 healing from that, so I think ranged medic is probably the play there. Wow, we just got lit on fire. Great. Okay, what are we prioritizing here? Oh, these sharks fucking suck. They're fast and they attack like 1 billion times. I need to make an effort, and they have a lot of health. I mean, they don't have like a ridiculous amount of health, but they have a good amount. So I need to make an effort to get over there as quickly as possible. Okay, that's pretty good for us. Guess we can't... Or that doesn't affect burn at all. I guess that's only poison. Can I reach you from there? No, I cannot. Sadly enough. Alright. Little scared here. Little scared. think we need to focus on the boomer. Because if we kill him, then we can deal a little bit of extra damage to everything around him, which there will probably be at least one shark around him. More damage to this guy will kill both of them. So this is a risky move. I recognize that, but it'll be worth it. And we can even bull rush away to try and build some distance for us. Okay. We should be able to... Who we killing here? Who we killing? Does that do any damage? 2 damage. I think we have to do this even though it's not ideal. I just want to get rid of him. And then let's... Oof. We have to make a Batman choice here. We have to choose between one person or the other. I think there's a chance that he survives, so that's why I prioritize this guy. Also, Heretic Mark on you might be helpful. Yeah. Who are we marking? Kind of in an awkward spot, but let's do this. And I think I can get rid of this guy. Oh, nice. Good crit. Heretic Mark coming in clutch. That's fine. That's fine. I can take you on. No problem. You get another attack? Stop that. Don't think... Guess we'll just Stone Breath. Healing is most important. Trying to keep people topped off. I do feel like this game is one of those situations where... okay, so people take reduced damage when they're petrified, it seems. That's fine. Yeah, he'll heal that up, no issues. People seem like they take... Or no, what was I saying over that? Cleric, like most games, seems like a bit of a noob trap where it's good at getting you through things, but probably late game progression is a little bit more challenging. If you're taking the Cleric, just because it hampers like synergy possibilities. But right now it's really pulling its weight. 2 movement speed, your basic attack becomes Suplex. When adjacent to enemies, you gain the ability Toss. Throw an adjacent unit to an open tile, and Suplex is 0 mana, 5 attack. Which is what I currently have. Grab a unit in front of you and slam it into the tile behind you. That's kind of cool. After you use your basic attack, dash forward as far as you can. Follow-up's not bad. Stat up whenever you down a unit. I don't think Bushtifer is getting that many executions. Death's Door. Ideally, he never gets there, so I don't know. I wish we got more rock synergies, because I feel like we have good rock stuff going on, but WrestleMania could be fun. Electric coin. Maybe we should be equipping our people a little bit better if we're going this deep. Flip a coin, refresh your movement action. Tails gain slow 2. That is pretty rough. Does it jiggle? You bet your ass it jiggles, Robot Man. Bet your ass. Didn't I just say I was going to do a twerking stream until all of my plans were spoiled? And you have the audacity to come in here and ask, does it jiggle? Come on. I mean, none of this, like, I guess we should equip the bone club to this guy just so he has it, but... And shoulder pads? Oh, no. Who doesn't have anything? Yeah, why not? Might as well take advantage of everything that we have. Stop making you laugh? No! That's why I'm here! That's the point! Good information for your notes. I'm glad that I could continue to build out your suspiciously detailed inventory of my personal details. What the fuck is that? That's an onyx made out of ice. Slows and knocks back units, freezes adjacent units. Whenever a soul-linked character loses health... Oh, that's the soul-link thing, and there's no other things here. Well, except the chicken. I can go and do that. Well, this is questionable. I don't think I can get anywhere near this thing, right? Soon you'll have enough to write a book about me? What kind of book are you writing about me? I'm very curious at this prospect. I'm scared of what this guy's gonna do. I have not seen him before. Ow. And that just straight up killed me? Hold on. I don't know how much health I had, but I feel like it was not that bad. Well, that's an incredibly poor start. Let's do this. Get at least a little bit. 200 damage is wild. Dig up a small rock. Actually, no. I should save my mana. It's Ice Cube, not to be confused with Iced Tea. Where can I move to? Mark you. Do a little bit more. Okay, so, ow. Good lord, we're gonna lose here. Well, unless this guy starts having some, like, disadvantage. I mean, like, does he start melting as the thing goes on? You can't even get remotely close to him. It's crazy. Can't mark him. Can't, like, realistically get in range of that. Can I line of sight his blizzard? I didn't notice, but... Yeah, okay. It seems like everything's operating off of line of sight. So you can attempt to do some stuff. Why can you move so slow? Oh, I'm impaired. I'm hindered. Careless Whisper by Hindered. You love iced tea? Not an iced tea fan. I've always been, in terms of summer drinks, I've always been much more of a lemonade person. Now, an Arnold Palmer hits, for sure. I guess I should Earthquake. Should take advantage of this. Bam! Suplex! Get back over there. Mark you. Just gonna want to keep markup all the time. Man, it sucks that guy died so early because he's really our main source of damage. And freezing is also not helpful to us. Sewer Furry's ignoring your messages. Oh, you talking about the ice bucket? Yes. Now I'm cold again. Certain body parts are now erect. I won't specify which ones. Ice? What'd I miss? Oh, you always have a lot of fun in my streams? I'm good. I'm glad. That makes me very happy. Sorry, I missed it. Both of your guys' names are red. And so they blend together on my Twitch chat. And it makes it difficult to parse. My apologies. My apologies. I'm a colorblind boy. Mine is... Oh, look. What'd I just say? What'd I just say? First, I don't recognize orange as like a color. I think orange is kind of fake. Even as someone who's colorblind, I've seen all colors. I've never really seen orange. Well, no, that's not true. I've seen pumpkins. Pumpkins exist. They're real. But beyond that, we're gonna start going into fatigue if we just keep like wasting time like this. It's kind of bad prospects for us. It's your favorite color, though? I'll allow it. It exists only for you. You're the only person who's allowed to use orange in the world. Not just in this chat. Like, everyone else has to get permission from you. I forgot to mark you. Ah! Has to get permission from you to use or be orange. Dude, I can't get out of this corner. I don't have like enough mobility to really do anything with it. And also there's spikes everywhere. And I'm impaired. Hampered. Let's just go behind this rock. A certain Cheeto Man? There's more than one? I don't know how I feel about that. I don't think there should be allowed to be more than one Cheeto Man. Both for nostalgia purposes, but also, well, our other cat died. And that one's about to be downed. Both for nostalgia reasons, but also, like, I don't know. It feels like a Highlander situation where there's only allowed to be one Cheeto Man at any point in time. Or else their power, like, starts to grow beyond measure. Well, we're like definitely dead in this fight. Yeah, just not equipped with the build for this, that's for sure. Okay. And we can't even move. That's the worst part about all of this. You never know. No, you need to answer. I'm not letting you get away with it. You can't just allude to a new Cheeto Man and then just be like, never mind. Funny. Not to be confused, of course, with the Cheetaman. Not Cheetamen, the Cheetaman. See, that's an old internet reference that most people probably don't get. Take this. Does that get rid of... Oh, that gets rid of ice. The ice shards. That would have been good to know. I'm also still a little bit disappointed that we did not get any stone synergies, because imagine if all of these rocks were just little rock minions. How good that would be. But no. Didn't work. Oh, that Cheeto Man. Even that's too generous. Because Cheetos are delicious. Don't you associate my beautiful kindergarten snack with that literal manifestation of evil. Well, things are going well. Yeah, that's what I would... My kindergarten routine, I was very... Also, before I say this, I don't want to hear any comments from the peanut gallery about what this may or may not be representative of. All right? When I was in kindergarten, I had a very strict routine. Because I went to half-day kindergarten. I would come home. I would have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich on white bread with more peanut butter than jelly. The proper peanut butter to jelly ratio for a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, by the way, is like 70% peanut butter, 30% jelly. With like a 10% margin of error. But like a properly prepared peanut butter and jelly sandwich, grape jelly, smooth Jif peanut butter on white bread. Crusts on because I'm not a fucking coward. With a side of crunchy Cheetos. I am now reformed. I now believe in Puff Cheeto supremacy, but I think both of them are very good. And I would watch Out of the Box, which was a children's television show with a theme that unsurprisingly went out of the box. That was what the theme said. It was like out of the box, out of the box. And I would watch that. And I wasn't a napper, so I didn't take naps. But I did. That was my routine. That's what I would do every day after I got home from kindergarten. That's my story. That's why I preempted it, because I knew you were gonna hone in on that. Man, I really wish I was closer to that tile. Suplex. I don't have anything to move. No, just gonna earthquake again. Ow. 70-30 ratio. I will fight about this. Like I said, there's a 10% margin of error. So you can have up to 40% jelly. But that's pushing it. And if you get to the point, if at any point, regardless of ratio, if you get to the point where jelly is spilling off the edges of the sandwich, or God forbid, makes the bag that it was packed in like sticky with jelly, if you took it to school, we're off the rails. We're off the rails. Like there's a proper way to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and I stand by that. All right, so we're just waiting until we like die. This guy really doesn't put out all that much damage, except apparently to my two characters. And we just have to wait until we die. Normal neurotypical words. Like, this, having opinions on food is, I was going to say is the most neurotypical thing, but that's not, that's not true. That's not a statement that I can in good faith make, because I know that that's not the case. Just punch a rock. Why don't you? Stone Breath the Rock. Consider it culinary elitism that I have strong preferences as to how my sandwiches are made. And I still stand by this. Like, if I'm making a PB&J nowadays, I'm sticking by these rules. There's rules for a reason. I'm losing so much money. I'm so sad about this. That's what we get. That's the price we pay. Hit bets, thank you. I also can't tell you the last time I ate, can't tell you the last time I had grape jelly. Really not a jelly proponent anymore. I'm much more on board with jam, and I'll say, like, when I was younger, didn't like jam, didn't like that it had seeds in it, because seeds were like, I mean, they were crunchy, and I don't like crunchy things in my soft things. That's the way that the world was made, and it should stay that way. And so I didn't like seeds, but now I'm like totally on board with jam now. Love me a good strawberry jam. Love me a good raspberry jam. Even like even apricot. I'm not a preserve or God forbid a compote person. That's too much. All right, that's basically fruit at that point. I also don't believe fruit should be warm. There is, I'm trying to think if there's any exception to this. There's basically no circumstance under which fruit should be warm. I can't think of one. Pies? Absolutely not. No. I'm not a pie fan. Definitely not a fruit pie fan. Same goes for cobblers. Maybe slightly more forgivable because it doesn't have a pie crust bringing it down, but still. Heating up fruit or warm fruit to put on pancakes? Absolutely not. Certain fabrics that don't upset you? I don't have certain fabrics that upset me. I have nothing with regards to like nothing unusual with regards to clothes. I don't like underwear. Unless it's like cute, but I don't like wearing it most of the time. But I'm not gonna call that like, yeah, I mean, that's not unusual. I'm okay with socks. And I don't like hats, but that's because I have a lot of hair. Look. Everything up in this brain working totally as designed. I'm people do that. I don't have problems wearing underwear. Let's be clear. Like, I wear it during the day. It doesn't bother me. I don't think about it. But if I'm in my house, underwear is not part of the wardrobe, is what I'm saying. But that's because that's my right as an American to go commando in my own home. All right? Our troops died on 9/11 for that right. And I'm going to exercise it every day. So about the meaning of sensory issues. Oh my gosh. You're to the point where you got me like wondering. You got me being like, wow, am I holy shit, am I autistic? Fuck. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It just kind of like, it changes your whole worldview. You should be wondering because of my opinions on sandwiches and underwear. I don't think that's in the diagnostic criteria. I don't think it says ask the person's opinions on whether they like their undergarments free or restrained. it just like locks it up, you know? It's just I want things to be able to breathe. It's healthy. Man wasn't made to wear underwear. My poor soul. I'm just saying, like, naturally, we're out there in the bush. Everything's free. I got the wind in my hair. Like, I'm just trying to reconnect with nature in my own home, in my own little ways. Yeah, like that's the way man rose to prominence in this world, is naked as hell and eating properly constructed peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Who could we possibly launch this terror upon? Who could we subject to the horrors that I have created here tonight? I still got these strawberries. Theme walls and prettily sorted things. What did I sort? I mean, I'm organized. All right. I'm organized. I don't know if I sort anything, though. Yeah. Meds into nice containers. Those are just cool, all right? Like, that's just sick. It's convenient. It allows me to take it on the go with me, and I can fill it up at once at the beginning of the week. It's better than like the little Tupperware containers I was using. And they're color coded. You know? It's aesthetic. Every word just makes it worth. I don't know what, so I should be like, yeah, I just live in filth. My day-to-day is I'm just operating purely on lizard brain intuitive function. I have no anticipation of anything that happens at any point in time. Yeah, I just throw my whole lunch. First off, when I make a sandwich, I just take a fistful of peanut butter and put it on the sandwich, and then I just turn the jelly container upside down until an amount comes out, and that's the correct way to make a sandwich. And then I throw that. I don't put it in a bag. I just throw that into my lunchbox. I do the same thing with pills. Like, my hand is already covered with peanut butter, and I just stick it in each of the pill containers, and then I wipe that peanut butter on the inside of my lunchbox, and that's the pills that I'm taking for the day. And then I go about my day living like that as a fully functional human being. That's no neurodivergence there. Like, is that the? I feel like you either fall into, like, you either get accusations of being neurodivergent or being ADHD. Because if that was my story, you would be like, oh my god, you are the most ADHD person in the world. Whereas being organized apparently makes me neurodivergent. Very interesting person. I endeavor at all times to be at very least interesting. ADHD is also neurodivergent. I want to meet this conceptual individual who is they are the verge. They are neuroverge, in which nothing is abnormal about them in any way. I'm imagining like Colin Robinson, I think, from What We Do in the Shadows, like the boring milquetoast office man who like has nothing about him that happens interesting at all. But even that would be like a rigid routine that he wouldn't be like deviating from that very boring routine. So in that way, he would still be neurodivergent. Neurodepressed. I can be neurodepressed. I can be emo. Don't be sad, I'm so sexy. Can't I be sad and sexy at the same time, though? Doesn't being brooding and mysterious kind of help the image for things? I feel like that's kind of my vibe. Do I know that reference? Neurodepressed or don't be sad, you're so sexy? In either case, no, I don't. I don't get the reference. Is that an internet reference? I feel like I've heard it before, but... yes, an internet. I'm familiar. I've heard of this place. Some say it's a scary place. I think I was saying something. It does help my aesthetic, though. It's why I dress the way I do. And I just skulk around and everyone's like, what's wrong? And I'm like, nothing. Nothing. I'll be fine. Don't worry about me. What dramatic? No. I'll just be over here where no one cares about me because I'm an unlovable piece of garbage and a disgusting person. I work out because I hate myself. And my deep-seated sense of self-loathing cannot be quelled except for physical pain. That's an actual conversation I had today. my colleague was like, what motivates you to work out? And I was like, oh, that's easy. I hate myself. I hate myself. Kinky? Oh. You don't know the half of it, baby girl. You don't know the half of it. I'm not masochistic, though. No, I'm sadistic. I like the ones who are masochistic. But... Oh yes. Oh, yes. Like I said, I have many layers. I'm like an onion, or ogres, as some have said. Deep and mysterious complexities to me. Though I feel like a dorky, nerdy anime boy on the internet being kinky is like the least original thing of all time. It's like, oh, wow, surprising. Bold on. When you peel me, will there be more skin? Yeah, but it's actually like I'm just a lizard underneath. This is my human form, which I have adopted upon coming to Earth. This lore is getting real complicated. I'm going to have to start writing shit down. This is why I'm going to need a soft reboot. When I have crazy lore, exactly. When I eventually decide what my my full VTuber identity is going to be, I will reboot. I'm trying to think. Forgot the other lore. All lore is transient. Truth is relative, and reality is subjective, and dependent only on our ability to experience it. So there's your philosophy lesson for the day. What are we doing? What are we doing? Today's Wednesday. Do write it down for us. I will. You will get a 50,000 page epic fan fiction about me and all of my various adventures and backstories. Spoiler alert, it's just smut. It's just hardcore smut. The kind of thing that, like, you can't read in public. They'll arrest you for that. What the hell's going on? Wednesday. Today's Wednesday. Tomorrow's Thursday. And after that, it's Friday. I will be here on Friday Friday evening. Unless I pass out again, which I shouldn't. I'm determined not to, and then I will be here Saturday morning. What we're doing set Friday, probably not more Mugenics, and probably not Silk Song. A secret third thing that I haven't identified yet. So that'll be a surprise for everyone, myself included. You might pass away. Don't pass away. Don't pass away, then I'll have to give you mouth to mouth to revive you. And you don't want that. It's the last thing you want. Foxes are icky and gross. You might get spit on you. Yes. Friday. Something. Saturday. Also something. Saturday, I don't have a specific time frame. I think I outlined it on my schedule. But we'll figure it out. We'll keep playing it. Thank you guys for being here. Thanks for spending time. We're rapidly getting a little group of people together. So I'm excited to keep things rolling. Love it, love it, love it. Let's see, where are we going? What are we doing? Who's going where? Who could appreciate the degeneracy? Do Kawa again. I feel weird rating people that are like way bigger than me. It feels attention seeking. Is that weird? Oh, we also have similar or smaller size. What about that? Does anyone look interesting here? No mushroom who's live? Lay it on me. Let's go to a mushroom. Insert mushroom puns. Mushrooms are just aliens. Dinoshroom. Did you ever think of that, though? Like, they're just aliens. That's our raid message, is mushrooms are just aliens. Right? Because they're not even animals. They're not even plants. They are also a secret third thing. All right. Thank you guys for being here. I'll see you Friday. Take care of yourselves. Be safe. I will see you on the other side of the raid, and have a good evening. Bye-bye. I know you can still hear me. Until the raid goes through. Now I will just serenade you. This is the part where I sing. But you won't be here because you'll be on the raid.